Hi, thanks for joining me today. I'm Holly, and today we'll be making our second Valentine's love book in our series of 3. You know, the base to this book is just a simple children's book that I got from the Dollar Tree. So today's book I'm calling All the Things I Love About You. And you can make one just like it, or you can just use the base of the book and the idea and create your own special Valentine's book. You know, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. I would also love to have you subscribe to my channel. So let's get started. Alrighty, welcome to part 2 of our 3-part series of Valentine love books. So yes, today we're going to be making another love book. No, it's not about love bugs or caterpillars or bumblebees. This just happens to be the cute children's book that we are going to use for the base of our book. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love making books from scratch, making the cover, making the spine, but they do take a lot of time. So I got this crazy idea that we would just use one of these well put together books and use it as our base and just cover these pages. So I think you're really going to like this idea, so let's get started. Now in this cute little book, there's 10 pages, so we are going to want to make 10 hearts plus one for the back and one for the front. And all I did was got some paper and then went ahead and traced this heart 10 times. So, yep, pretty dang simple. So let's go ahead and do our first one. Now, I won't cut out all of these hearts. We'll just cut out this first one, and then we will fast forward and put this adorable book together. Now, something that's fun is if you can find some papers that coordinate really well, so the whole book kind of ties together. But okay, so cute. There is our first heart, and look how perfectly that just fits right in there. So for the sake of time, I have gone ahead and I have cut out 10 hearts. So we'll take that one out. Now for the cover, I did make a heart with a little tiny lip on it, just because I wanted it to cover the spine right there. So I just traced the heart, just like regular. I traced the heart, let's see. But as I was tracing it, I just made a little lip. What we'll do is we'll end up folding that over the book and then putting the heart on top, so it does cover up that spine. Okie doke, so let's go ahead and get the pages assembled. We'll start with the front cover, and I am using glitter glue, and if you know anything about glitter glue, this is by far my favorite. It's a little bit more pricey than some of the other ones, but it does help to make it so that your paper doesn't wrinkle. So I'm just going to put the glue right up next close to the edge, because we want that paper to stick all the way around. This actually, to be truthful, is a darling children's book. So I almost gave it to my grandkids, but I really needed it to do this project. So I'll have to stop and get them another one. But as far as cute kid books goes, this is really cute. Okay, I'm gonna put some on the spine right there because I am doing the back cover. So we'll take this piece that I had made with the little lip on it, and let's get that just on there nice and good, and then wrap that spine around. Now one thing that's nice with glue is you do have a little bit of play. So if you don't get it on there exactly right, you do have enough time to lift it up and get it on there. I'm gonna add a little bit more glue to this spine here. Okay, and before we go on, one thing that I have found that really helps is to use my brayer and really push that down. It tends to, you know, push the glue all the way out to the edges. Okie doke, so let's go ahead and cover the front. You know, another funny thing is, with this just being $1, if you goof up or you don't like what you've made, no worries, go grab another book. Okay, we'll take our heart and just pop that down on the front. Now, one thing I will tell you is when I was cutting this, you do need to be exact. Otherwise, the pages will hang off the edge. So it did take me a little bit of time to cut all these out just because I was trying to make sure that it was right on the line when I was cutting it. Let's go ahead and brayer that down. Okay, so back, spine, and front. I really think this book's gonna turn out cute. Now, I am just going to go ahead and do the inside pages, and I'll put it on fast forward so you don't have to sit and watch it all. And then when I come back, we will decorate the book. Okay, so our book is covered. Now, one thing with this book is it was a little bit difficult to make it so that everything worked out just right in the middle. Do you see how the spine is showing? So what I went ahead and did is I just cut little tiny spines, and we are going to put that down. That will make it so that the inside is not quite as noticeable. I think this will really help. So once again, we'll fast forward and I will put the spines on. Now, this isn't necessary, but where the last book you didn't notice it quite as much because it was just a square book, with this heart book, it was a little bit harder to not make that spine show. So there you have the base of the book, and that spine really did help kind of tie it all together. So for the front, I thought this would be a fun book that as we go through the book, I would say all the different things that I love about my special sweetheart. And so that's what I'm going to title this as, is The Things I Love About You. Okay, so for the front of the book, I have just made some words in my Silhouette Studio. And the thing I love about my Silhouette Studio is you can type out the words and then you can actually print them out and it will cut a cute little border around them. Now, don't get me wrong, you do not need a silhouette or any type of cutting machine to do this project. This is just how I like to cut out words, and I did cut out quite a few words for this little book. But you could also use like Microsoft Word and cut things out. You could also just take a marker and write something on the front. So this is just basically how I did it. And hopefully all I'm trying to do is give you some ideas of how you could make a fun book like this. So for the front, I'm going to say the things I love about you. So I think I'll get the love on there first. I thought this was so cute and went so cute with the paper. Oh yeah, so that turned out cute. So the things I love about you. I love your kindness. I love your eyes. I love your passion for life. I love your laugh. I love your hugs. I love your sexy body. That's why this channel is not made for anyone 18 and younger. I love your smile. I love your kisses. I love that you are mine. I love you. Oh, what a darling book. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope maybe I have given you some ideas of what you can do with just a simple children's book from the Dollar Tree. So my next video, I will be doing book 3 of our 3-part series of Valentine love books, and that book is called The Colors of Love. I can't wait to show you. So thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.